5 minutes, some paper and a little bit of magic. Let's make something that is really going to make you smile. Hello, I'm Claire from Created the Ottaway, and this is your crafty break. If you love creative little nudges like this, my Crafty Otters Club is full of extra tutorials and behind the scenes fun. So just select the join button and come and check out what it's all about in the link. It's also in the description if you are struggling to find it. So we are going to do something with just 5 minutes time and a little bit of paper. So shall we start? I have got an A4 sheet. I'm in the UK, so I'm working off UK sizes. I'm going to turn this into 2 base cards. So I'm just going to turn my paper, put it at 5 7/8, which is practically 15 centimetres, and I am just going to cut that in half. Okay, just like that. So that gives me 2. And then I turn it again and I score it at 4 1/8 of an inch, which is 10.5 centimetres. And we just need 1 card for today. And we are going to turn this into something beautiful. So I've done a little bit of prep, so you're not watching forever and ever and ever, and it really is 5 minutes. But we burnish our card, fold it over and turn it into our base card just like that. I've got a bone folder that I'm just going to just let the card know who's boss. Let the card know where I want it to fold. Okay, so that's that. We're going to cover the front and the insides just with some beautiful paper. I've got some scraps that I've had lying around and I've cut them to size. So I love this bee paper. It's from Stampin' Up, but it is retired now. I'm going to stick that straight on the front, and I've cut that at 1/8 of an inch smaller. So this would have been 4 inches by 3 3/4. Okay, where's that craft fairy, that glue fairy? Let the glue flow, not too much though, eh? Okay, so I'm going to stick that on the front, and that is the front bit done, just like so. Okay, and we'll make it look pretty in a moment. Then the inside, I've got 2 panels like this. Now I try not to look on the other side because there's always beautiful paper on the other side, but I'm really just going through my stash and just using some of it up. It's really hard to do that as a crafter. I'm a great believer that your craft stash brings you joy, but if it's feeling overwhelming, you do need to break into it. Be brave. So cards like this really help you do that. So I've got that panel on that side, and I'm going to do the same on this side, and really that's just a basic card done, ready for you to add your personal message and an embellishment to the front, and you will be away. So if that's all you do today with your 5 minutes, that's okay too. If you're just watching, that's okay. We talk about this lots in the Crafty Otter Club. There is so much stress around crafting and perfection, and I really don't feel like there's any need for it. So, ta-da! Do love a ta-da. We're going to make something special for the middle, just to step it up that little bit more. So I have got a piece of paper that is 7.5 by 5 7/8, and I'm just going to score it in half at 3 3/4. Okay, you are going to be amazed, I just know it. So 3.5, it's got a score line right down the middle, okay, just like that. I'm just going to make sure the paper knows where it wants to be. Now you can see that it's 2-sided. It's best if you use 2-sided for this. I'm going to turn it sideways, and at 1 inch I am going to cut down to that middle line. Okay, so on my paper trimmer I start at the middle and I cut up, just because I think it gives me a sharper cut, and I just had a sneaky little look to make sure I was right at the middle. Then I'm going to slide it along to 2 inches, just like that, And this time, instead of cutting from there up, I'm going to cut from the middle down. Okay, so I think that's about there. Just push that in the middle and it grips it. And then I have a little look. Oh, I need to go back a little bit more just to get to the middle. Just like so. Okay, so I turn it sideways and you can see there's a flap there and there's a flap there. Now, strangely, I'm going to cut from this this cut line here to this one. Now, I know that it was 3 3/4, so I can put it back on there and just eyeball it, just make sure it's in the right line. And then, oh, I can feel my cutting blade is not happy. What a time for the blade to go blunt. Can you hear it crunching? It's like, okay, let's see, is it going to have given us a nice straight line? Phew! I mean, it's not the best straight line, but stress-free crafting, remember? Okay, I'm going to bring this back over here, keep it in one piece so you can see it. And what I'm going to do is the narrower bit, the one that's 1 inch, I'm going to flip it over and put it on there. Okay, just like that. I'm just going to get my bone folder and just smooth down the top of the pocket and the sides, just because where my blade is now blunt, you've got a little edge. So this is going to come over this way, like that. This one is going to come over this way, like that. And look, you've got some pockets. Now, obviously, these are not joined. So what I need to do, if I undo this, I'm just going to join this. So I'm going to put a little line of glue here, like that, and a little line of glue along this side. Just a little line, and I put it back in place, like so. And just press it down along the edges. And then I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm going to put a little bit of glue there and a little bit of glue there. And I'll wrap this one round first because that's the biggest one. And just make sure that it's in line, like so. And this one comes round, like so. And that's it. I told you it was a quick make. Now I'm going to move it over and I'm going to put it on the inside. So I'm going to flip it over and just put glue all over the whole thing. Now this means that this turns from an ordinary, simple, basic card into a 4-pocket gifting card. And you can put whatever you like in the pockets. You can put different sentiments. You could put this on this page if you wanted to and put your personal message here. This is your chance to really make it your own. So you've got different depths of pocket. I haven't glued along the bottom and I probably will do that now. Should have done that before. Just so that whatever I put in the pocket doesn't come out. Just like that. So you can have pocket there. I've got some tags that I made to match in with the paper. There's one there. I might put that one there actually. There's one there. And there's another one up there as well. Let's put that. Oh look, I can't even decide where to put the tags. But you can do all sorts with the inside. But that's how you turn a simple card into an exciting birthday card. Perfect for gift cards, for little notes, anything really. And that's the gap. That was your 5-minute craft rake. I'd love to know what you think of it. If you're going to give it a go, let me know. And please do share your pictures with me. Let me know in the comments whether it's one that you're going to try or not. I always read and reply to every message. Thanks for watching. Happy crafting.